And catalytic converter thefts continue to occur despite Indiana passing stricter penalties for the crime. Just this week, police arrested a man in connection to catalytic converter thefts in Greene County.
And if this expensive auto part disappears from your vehicle, it could cost you thousands of dollars to replace. Terry Craig has those details. Terry.
On July 1st, the penalty for stealing a catalytic converter in Indiana rose from a misdemeanor to a felony. However, people continue to steal these expensive pieces of equipment. The number of vehicles hit by catalytic converter thefts continue to rise.
It's kind of slowed down, but in the last couple weeks, I've actually had 3 that have come in, so it's almost like it picked back up.
State law enforcement confirms the increase in catalytic converter thefts.
We also take several reports when an individual's car that breaks down along the interstate, especially at 465, where individuals are just driving up and down the interstate. They see a vehicle that's along the side of the roadway. They stop. They immediately get out with a handsaw. They can turn around and cut the catalytic converter off in less 2 to 5 minutes, and they're out of there.
The theft of a catalytic converter only takes minutes, but Finzel says some people are taking measures to prevent the part from being stolen.
This is all catalytic converter. This happens to be on a vehicle that this converter is worth a lot of money. And you can see it would be very easy to cut this off right here with a Sawzall. And what some people are doing is they are making big plates that attach to the body of the car that protect all of this area so that it's not so easy to get to.
Finzel tells me that the precious metals in catalytic converters is what thieves want, and he's seen even scrap converters sometimes valued at over $1,000.
Why is this become an issue today instead of back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s is that they are using more expensive precious metals in today's catalytic converters than they were years ago.
Sergeant Ames recommends using greater caution with certain vehicles and at certain times of the day.
The thieves are looking for types of cars that are newer models. They're looking for Hondas. They're looking for the Toyota Priuses. Those are vehicles that have more of the metal that they're looking for from the catalytic converters. So those are vehicles that people need to be vigilant when they're operating those and they're parking them for the evening or out during the normal daylight hours.
Sergeant Ames suggests keeping your car in a garage to avoid the thefts. Dana.
All right, thanks so much, Terry.